Alright guys, let's talk about hard mode in the first Descendant and see what it has to offer us. Let's jump into it. So to get the hard mode, you need to complete the story. It could take anywhere from a day, 2 days, depending on obviously how hard you're going. It could take you up to about a week. You're taking a more casual approach. It has the first thing that I would say it has to offer is that it has a crazy amount of drop chance, anywhere from like 50% up to 100%. If you do like normal missions on hard mode, it will drop like 7 legendary reactors on top of like 20 normal reactors, and then external like your external components and guns. It just fills your inventory full almost like per mission. So that's I actually kind of think that's kind of broken, to be fair, because I don't want my inventory full per mission. It's great for like loot and that lot and like resources, but it's kind of crazy at the same time. It also increases the drop chances of amorphous drops in bosses in hard mode. So if I talk to Seneca here real quick, and I go into the first one, you got these amorphous materials here. We'll go through how to get those, the ultimate ones in a minute. But we've got the ultimate VS blueprint, 6% drop chance. On a normal boss, it would be at 3%. And let's go to crystallization crystals. They would be at 15% on normal, and they're on 20% on the hard mode boss. So you see that they go up by quite a bit as well. Why else would you be doing hard mode? You've got your guns that you would need to unlock and farm the materials for to, you know, unlock via research. So if we go into access info, weapons, some of these guns that you see here you can only unlock once you kind of level up your mastery, and then once you've done that, the resources for them will be available from the amorphous materials from the bosses that you guys need to farm. Modules, some of these modules as well are only unlockable via hard mode bosses. So if I go to this one real quick, so this is a Kyle one. It says intercept battle hard mode devourer. So you're going to need to kill the devourer, not from an amorphous, but you're going to need to kill the devourer in order for it to drop from him. So that's how you're going to farm those kind of mods as well. So you're going to use those for just whatever build you want to use those for. Let's go over to the access info kind of station here. So this is where the hard mode kind of comes into its own. So this is its kind of dungeon system, I would say. And let's open this up real quick. Let's just go to just a random mission. Here we go. So here is kind of like, as I said, where it comes into its own. So these are your dungeons. They have normal drop chances of the Transcendent modules. Each one has their own Transcendent module drop, and some of these on normal will have a 2% chance to drop. On hard mode in these dungeons, they have a 5% chance to drop. So that is a huge amount, by like 150% or something like that. 125% chance to drop one of these on top of the normal hard mode. So that's kind of huge if you are farming a specific Transcendent drop there. Then where it goes into its own here is the amorphous, the legendary, well, ultimate amorphous material drop. So here we got an ultimate Ajax code at 6%. If we look at the second one, it's an ultimate Ajax code at 6%. But you can change these as well. So we have this one, and then we have this one. So if we apply that, we now have an energy activator at 6% and an energy activator at 6% there as well. So we got some, you can change these up. Each hard mode mission or dungeon has 2 of these, which you can change between. So once you're here, do have a look at those, see what you are trying to kind of like farm for. And you can also increase the chance of the amorphous materials dropping from these missions. And that's by the select more options here. So if you hover over the kill score, if I can keep my mouse on it, there we go. So the higher kill score, the higher chances of earning selected rewards. So if I just select all of them, I got 100%, and it goes up to 150%. So if you manage to complete that mission, these are timed as well, so you will have to complete them in a certain time period. And if you do, then obviously you're going to get more amorphous materials or more from that specific dungeon. So there's 2 ways that you can use these dungeons. One, take a tank build or like a high DPS hybrid tank, go in there with multiple people, do these at like incredibly high kill score to increase your amorphous material drops, or take them off, get like a speed build go in for like bunny or whatever and just farm the mission for its materials, so you can then get those cards, kind of like recycle them for your Kaiba. Is it Kaiba stuff? I can't remember what the name of it is. Well, the stuff, the resources that you use to upgrade your cards, you can use it for those, or you can try and farm for a Transcendent module there. So that's kind of like why you would kind of use these missions here. There's a ton of them that you can use. I would like one of them to be defense, but none of them are. That's just kind of me, but whatever. But yeah, that's kind of like what's available to you in hard mode. Let me know if I've kind of skipped anything or missed anything, because some of you may know more than me. But that's what I know so far. I'm obviously going to learn more about the game the more I play it, and I'll keep you updated. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.